Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today we're going to be trying out that new Capsuleer Day event for 2021. It's basically the event that is focusing on when Eve has its birthday. So in this case it's now Eve's 18th birthday, so you can kind of say that Eve Online has become an adult now. Now we're going to go out and do these events. I've not really had a lot of time recently to do them straight away, so I may be a little bit slow on getting this video out, but you know, real life always comes first. But I have done a couple of these sites just when I was like really tired after work. I don't feel like making videos then, but I did a couple of these sites. Oh, actually I did only one, not a couple of them. And we can even see a site out right here. See this EOM Rogue Shipyard, I think it's called. The whole thing with this event is focusing on the EOM. So the EOM is a terrorist organization that basically their whole premise is that they focus on death. Death is the name of the game with the EOM, and they have often names that somehow resemble death of some sort. Like they could be called Death Knight is a very prominent name I remember from Alpha missions. So we've got this shipyard over here. It doesn't seem like I can warp to it. It's probably someone's already done it. So the way you can find these sites is just you go through HiSec. These exist in different areas of space. Let's see now. There's a Garista's Burrow over here, so this is not what we want to find. But these sites, they exist all over the place. They exist in null, they exist in low sec, they exist in high sec. I'm not sure about wormhole space, but I definitely know they exist in those three regions of space. Now the point is, here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in a straight route and I'm going to look for some sites on the combat scanner. I can do this by going, or not the combat scanner, but you can say here, combat anomalies, and then I go here and then I can see adjacent, like we can see here in Maurasi, there's a system here, but we can actually keep going a little bit further. The reason I don't want to do that is because I'm pretty sure someone's going to take it, since people are going to do the same way that I'm doing, you know, looking at this, and then there's so many people in Jita right now where we are, probably is going to get taken, so I'll just waste a bunch of time going to Maurasi. But we're just going to go on this little route right here and look for adjacent systems, because these the systems that you can see what kind of anomalies are in the system are ones that are one jump away. So if we go, for example, here, we can't see what's here because it's 2 jumps away, but we can see what's in perimeter. There seems to be quite a lot of these sites, and I like that. I don't like the way sometimes these events have, like, they're a bit random how they are, but sometimes they can be like very unpredictable, because you could sometimes events have given really good stuff, sometimes events have given really bad stuff, sometimes events have really just spammed everywhere in HiSec, like you can find them everywhere. Sometimes events are so rare it takes you the whole day to just find them. Now this is doesn't seem like it's too difficult to find this event. I'm seeing you know, we already saw quite a few sites on the scanner, and it doesn't seem at all to be a particularly rare site. The thing I'm using is a Rattlesnake. It's a pretty classical ship for doing these events that I'm used to using. I was thinking of using a Marauder, but there are 2 reasons I don't want to use it. One is because the Marauder I have, or the 2 Marauders I have, the Paladin and the Golem, they're all the way in Heora, and I can't be bothered to go there all the way over there. Second of all, it also is, I feel like the Rattlesnake is good because you have all these mid slots and the drone, and you're able to then have like a grappling and target paint, and you're going to be able to apply really well to these very tiny ships, because you will see in this event that there's quite a lot of tiny stuff going on. It's not a lot of big stuff, so we don't really need a whole lot of pure firepower. It's more like good applied damage we need, so that's why I'm going with the Rattlesnake with the Gecko as well. Gecko has pretty good tracking, and we're going to use then this target painter and Grappler to get some good application with the rapid heavies. And I've also got a remote shield boost over here to remote shield boost my Gecko if it takes drone aggro, because they do have quite a bit of drone aggro in these sites, so I just want to have that be a bit extra safe. And the MWD is there just to be able to go a bit faster, because you do have to travel a tiny bit in this event. It's not like you just AFK in one place. And I made this fit to be a full DPS fit, so that's why it's using a medium shield booster, because I didn't have enough CPU. Got full DPS right here, almost 70k DPS, so really good DPS going on right here. Let's see what is adjacent right here. Anything interesting? No, 2 jumps away. Okay, we continue to go here. This is event, you know, I said before that it's focusing on the EOM ships. Well, I was a bit disappointed, or at least my friends who have been running this site a lot more than me, they've said that you can't find EOM skins. Now maybe you can, maybe they just were unlucky, but I was a bit disappointed, but at the same time a bit relieved that you can't find EOM skins here, because EOM skins are pretty cool in my opinion. If we go here, just type EOM for example, Paladin EOM. This is the one I have for my Paladin. There we go, you see this here. I think this skin looks really nice. And this skin goes for like 4 billion. You see that, 4 billion? I bought it for 1.8 billion, and even when I bought it for 1.8 billion, people were making fun of me. So now it's even more. So these skins, I wish they would drop, but they unfortunately they do not. Another skin I bought a long time ago was, oh, not a whole long time ago, but it was the Golem Kalakiota skin. 4 billion as well. This one I bought for like 3 billion. So there are very many expensive skins that I wish they would drop. Unfortunately, EOM skins, they cannot drop from these sites as far as I understand. But maybe we will be lucky and maybe we'll get some. We'll see. I'm still pretty new to this event. So just something that was released very recently. So I mean, there could always be, you know, some variances in what people could get from the loot drops. You know, it's not like 100% that everyone's covered all their bases. But I was for a second hoping that it'd be nice to have some cheap EOM skins. But on the other hand, if there were cheap EOM skins, it would be like, oh my god, I spent 1.8 bill on that Paladin EOM skin. That's going to be very disappointing. I'm annoyed that I can't get a lot of EOM skins, but at the same time, I'm glad that my skin is not going to be devalued to make it feel a bit special, you know. Okay. Oh, there we go. 2 in Ishinao. Yeah, we go there. 2 sites there already. It's really good because this shield booster and the drone, like we're only using 1 drone Gecko, because the Rattlesnake has, you could say, it focuses on having drones, but it bonuses the drones so that they're very powerful drones. So you have few but very powerful drones. So you only have enough drone bandwidth to use 1 Gecko. 1 Gecko, nothing more than 1 Gecko. So this is going to be very easy when it comes to management. So we can just lock it up, just boost our Gecko with the shield booster. It'll be very nice. A very pleasant experience it should be, hopefully. One thing that is a bit annoying though is that it's only got a range of 18 kilometers, so it's not got the biggest range, but still I think it'll be alright. We'll do pretty good, I think. And the stuff that we find here in this site, I've noticed from the one site I did that it tends to brawl. They tend to get up real close and personal, so it's not like something that I'm gonna have to worry too much about. Oh, that's a lot of red people in system. A lot of red people in system. I am not oh yeah, I am not going to run this. Look at that. We've got EOM 2 sites here. These guys 100% they're here. They're probably like cloaked up or hiding somewhere, and then they're just going to warp straight away when they find out that someone is they're going to do sites. And I wonder if this magnate is maybe even like a what's it called now? Like a scout for them. Who knows? I've seen people do some ganks. They've done ganks and stealth bombers. So we can even go on Zika. Actually, let's see if we find something on Zika of potential ganks, because this is something to keep an eye out on. In fact, I would not want to lose my Rattlesnake, even though it's not particularly expensive. Let's see now. Ishisomo. We're going to check that out real quick. You can see here in Ishisomo, there's not really been any particular like ganks recently. I mean, there have been ganks, these miners, but it doesn't seem like we've had like battleships get ganked. So I guess that's a good sign, but I don't want to risk it. And those guys did go away, so to be honest, I could have maybe done it, but still, this to me feels a little bit too risky with these guys flying all over the place. Those Catalyst guys, probably the corporation called Safety. They are known for being a very ruthless ganking corporation. So we're going to have to be on our toes. We're going to have to be vigilant, trying to get these sites done without getting popped. The way these sites work is that, there are different securities, right? Low sec, high sec, and null sec, I said before. The thing is that in null sec, it's actually not the best. The best stuff can be found apparently in low sec. So best bounties, best loot is found in low sec. It's quite interesting because low sec, generally speaking, is kind of like a wasteland. Not so many people go there for different activities, so it kind of gives low sec a good purpose. On the other hand, it's a bit annoying because no one really bases out of low sec, so it's not like it's so easily accessible as, I say, if the good loot was in high sec, it'll be easy for me, and then if good loot was in null sec, it'll be easy for me. But then again, I guess a good loot is not supposed to be easy to come by, make stuff rare, make stuff worth a lot. Okay, so it does not seem like there is a whole lot of systems with sites. We can go to this one here, Kurama, because we've got 4 anomalies in the system right here, and we'll see what they've got here. Something that was interesting is that yesterday when I did a site for the first time, it was in fact before they've glitched. I think the whole site was glitched because the bounty of the boss, he had a 20 million bounty tick, and that is a lot better than the one in Lowsec. I think that is a glitch, and it probably is going to be even patched today. I mean, I'm not sure. Let's see if it does get patched, but it was very strange seeing a 20 million bounty tick in Highsec, and the one that's supposed to be like the quote-unquote best loot in Lowsec was in fact the worst. Also, as a little treat for you guys who've been watching this far, I'm going to announce another giveaway. So it's going to be for the Procurer Scope Syndication skin. You can see here it's a pretty pricey skin, in fact. Got buy orders for 700 million. I mean, it probably is going to change as soon as people start getting them, but got sell orders 3 bill, buy orders 700 million. It's a pretty spicy skin indeed. And I'm going to give away 3 of these guys. So the way you can participate in this giveaway is just you leave a comment below. Just say that you want to be in a giveaway. Make sure you leave your in-game name so that I can contract you the skin if you do win. And make sure you're subscribed as well. Doesn't seem like there are any of these event sites nearby. It's unfortunate. Let's see, maybe 5 anomalies in this system. Let's go here. Kurama doesn't have anything, and that's where we saw those anomalies before. There's a bunch of Garista's refuges. It will be good for people who like to do a lot of exploration, I can imagine. To be honest, I think that it's a bit overkill that we're using the Rattlesnake. What you could do is you could probably just use a heavy assault cruiser. I think heavy assault cruiser would do just fine. And also, we got some nice Ikitursa right there. You will probably do better in some ways, maybe, because you would be traveling faster and you'll be able to, you know, find the size faster as well. Something I think that would be very cool would be a Sacrilege. Sacrilege, I think, would be pretty good, as well as a Cerberus. I think those 2 will be really good candidates for this because they'll just be able to, you know, use their missiles just to do some insane damage really quickly. And this Sacrilege, I can imagine, they'll be the more safer option because it's a bit tankier. Definitely a heavy assault cruiser, I can see it doing this. Maybe even Anguilla. I don't know about Anguilla, but I think Anguilla should be able to do it too. I don't really see why I wouldn't be able to, but I had absolutely no problem, and my tank is pretty crap. Let's see. Anything here? Nothing here, unfortunately. Oh, and Piekura, there is one. Yeah, there's one right here. Let's go to this. It's a bit annoying though. 0.5 system. Easily I can get ganked. We're gonna have to just be vigilant, I guess. Oh, Chuglavi Minor Victory system too. Gonna have to watch out for gate camps. Hope they'll get popped in that regard. Okay, but we just have to keep an eye really on D-scan and it should be fine. I mean, not D-scan, local, I was saying. Put a directional scanner. Anything here? How far is it away? See, when we're in 14 AU, we can see if someone's there. Oh, Drekovac, probably he's doing the side, to be honest. There's a Caracal as well. This is annoying. Well, I guess just that's the way it is. We're gonna have to find a new one if he's already there. Hopefully we won't. Okay, there's a message here. Drekovac is here. He's about to go in. Yeah, he's about to go in. You know what? We're going to contest this. We're going to contest this because we're douche, but also because we want to have some fun as well. We don't want to just be completely AFK style. I want to be on our toes when doing this, you know. Don't want to fall asleep when doing the PvE in EVE Online. That's important. I think that's a very important aspect of EVE Online PvE. It's fun to do PvE that doesn't make you fall asleep. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's just this Drekovac. I think I'll be able to easily out-contest a Drekovac. It shouldn't be any issue whatsoever. Because he is going to spool up damage. It's going to take him forever to do that. And I'm going to be doing probably more damage than his max spool. And I'll be doing it straight away too. I'm not sure how much max spool a Drekovac can get. I've not, to be honest, not messed around a whole lot with the Drekovac. The 2 Triglavian ships I've mostly messed around with are the Ikitursa and the Nurgle. Those are the 2 ships I think coolest Triglavian ships in my opinion. I think they just look so amazing. And also pretty powerful too. Okay, so this is what it is. When you warp in here, you've got this acceleration gate over here. So you can just make your way towards that, because that is going to activate as soon as you've killed enough NPCs. You just have to really kill NPCs until that thing opens. That's just the way it works. Just kill NPCs until that gate opens, and then you will have a good time. You will be able to go to the next room. And the next room is the same thing. You just kill NPCs until the boss spawns then. And that's it. And they can also destroy this kind of bunker, so to say. So, okay, they've got these Stasis weather-flying towers as well. It's a bit annoying, but we can take them out. Take them out in due time. We've got 1600 DPS, almost 1700 to be honest. Really sick DPS. Yeah, look at that DPS right there. We can even lock up our Gecko just to have him locked up. In the case that he gets attacked, we'll be able to go there and save him. But not when he's so far away. He's a bit too far away, that Gecko. Put that down there. Yeah, good. Can we use it? Yeah, we can use his shield booster. It doesn't give any shield boost though. He's got full shields. Because it says range within 18 kilometers, but it still seems to work though. Within 18, he's outside 18 kilometers. It just didn't give it. I don't know if it'll give anything. It'll just be less efficient outside 18 kilometers. Now I can't really seem to understand what the best resistance deal here is, because you can see this guy got kinetic hole in the armor department. So that's one thing, and then. But then there was like the EOM, the blue ships. These are like, you know, Amarian colored ships. But oh wait, this guy's also Amarian color, EOM colored. Strange, because his icon is not the same. Okay, we'll see here. We'll see here. Because I was thinking that there's like two types. There's like Amarian ships here, and there's also EOM ships here, like the one with this color. I think this color scheme just looks so good, amazingly good. You can check here. Okay, this is a Dragoon. Let's see now. Also kinetic. You know what? Let's go with the kinetic. I think kinetic will be the best. Let's do that. Let's look at my ship. Can't really lock up anything here. They just keep going all over the place, these guys. Let's go Scourge Fury. That's what we want to go. And now, the main thing, though, is to have the good damage side of the boss. So we're going to check that out. But, okay, so we have to deal kinetic. Let's see what we have with the boss. Now, we've obviously got the Gecko here that does mixed damage type, so it'll be better if we use some wasps. But I like the idea of having just one drone so we can focus a lot on using the remote repair. I like that. I really like that concept, at least. Let's see if it takes any damage. My Gecko. Oh, no, Gecko takes damage. No. Oh, I forgot to use my... I don't think I was using this before. Let's see, let's give it a little bit of a boost right here. There we go, give it a little bit of a boost. That was hardly anything, actually. Hardly repaired him at all. It's a bit unfortunate. Probably because he's quite far away, so it's best if he brawls. Give him a bit of a boost. Boosty boost. Yeah, there we go. Give him a bit of a boost. We're not cap stable with our shield booster on. It's more like just to, you know, survive the initial burst, you know. Okay, acceleration gate is open, so now we can go to the next room. So we'll just reload a bit here. Reload a bit, and we'll get going to the next room. Just don't want to go out of range. If you're outside of this circle right here, you can't go to the next. You can't go use the acceleration gate. But since we are in it, we warp out straight away. Basically, see that? Boop. Goodbye, Jerkovac. That's the good thing about being pre-aligned. But the boss doesn't spawn straight away. You do need to kill quite a few things. There's these, you know, stasis towers that are now going to focus on us, and also there's a bunch of NPCs we need to destroy as well. This is interesting. We've got a upwell structure, an engineering complex, and it's colored in. I think it's EOM colors. It's colored in. See this? We've got the blue color scheme right there. It's not really something I'm used to seeing when it comes to the upwell structures. Okay, so this guy is being very douchey. He's doing a bit of webifying on me. It's a bit annoying, but I'm gonna go here because I want to go outside the warping point. I just don't want to be. I don't like the idea of being in the middle of the site, because if gankers want to come here, I'm not gonna have a good time. You know, I'm not gonna have a good time. We can even lock up our Gecko as well. Just take out that warp disruption tower as well. Yeah, give him a bit of boost. There we go. There we go. Take out this guy too. These are dying very quickly, these guys. Yeah, good. Use a target painter. Yeah, we're using these guys. Then if I just don't forget to use this target painter and grappler, then I'm all good. I'm all good. Otherwise, just have a bit of a hard time, you know, getting need to apply good damage, because you can see here we're just annihilating now. The battlecruiser, I won't have much application issues with him, but you know, either way, it's all right. So yeah, remote shield boost. Oh, we get more shield boost. That's really good. Yeah, look, got a remote shield boost. Nice. That was what was the bad thing? The warp speed penalty and maximum lock targets. Aha! That's why I was wondering why I was not able to lock up things before. That's probably why, because I was like not able to, you know, lock up stuff. Probably no, like with the max targets. I'm going to save my missiles because I don't want this guy to outcompete me just because I have to do a reload. That's going to be very annoying, very tragic. So I'm going to just save these missiles for the boss. I think he's going to spawn now. We can turn off our MWD as well. We don't need it on. Maybe there's something in here. No, I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, we've got some zealous EOM purists. Purger, no, I thought I said purist. It was a purger. Purger. I like that name. He's going to purge heretics, I think. That's what he wants to do. He's got some Kaldari Navy Vespers, this Drekovac. Okay, I think this is a good spot we're in right now, a little bit to the side, you know. So we're not in the warping point. Maybe even a line out to maybe this one right here. If we ever wanted to warp out in an emergency situation, you know. Can't use our grappler, it's too far away. Yeah, I want to reload my missiles, but I know when I reload my missiles, the bosses are going to spawn. So that's why I'm just keeping these 11 missiles in the clip. Oh no, we're going to crash into this dreadnought right here. There's a dreadnought, look at that. A revelation. Very cool. Yeah, the revelation looks awesome. And the shipyard too. There's a shipyard. Doing some repairs or something. That looks really cool the way they've set this all up. I wish you could like get your ships repaired like this. Make it feel like your ships are actually big. Because one thing I don't like about the art style of EVE Online is that generally speaking, the stations make the ships feel so tiny. And I think the stations should be big, but at the same time, I like it when your ships can have some feeling of like size. Now, okay, the boss is here. You can see here this guy is getting repaired in this tiny little station right here. I think it looks cool because you can see sort of everything. Okay, I want to approach this guy with the MWD as well. Come on, lock him up, please. Come on. Why is he going away like the little scrub he is? He's probably going to warp back maybe on me. Going to warp here. Please lock him up. There we go. Approach him, please. Where am I? Oh, I can't lock him up. He's just warping all over the place. Where are you going, EOM Atoning Warrior? I need to give a bit of a remote shield boost as well to my Gecko. I'm going to return my Gecko. Return and orbit. Return and orbit. I'm going to run out of capacitor almost with this MWD going crazy. Okay, now he's in range. Now, come on. Come on now. Webify him as well. There we go. You're not going anywhere, EOM Toning Warrior. Let's get close to him now. Can use our MWD to get closer. Hopefully my Webify, my Grappler will make him a tiny bit slower. We're already running out of missiles. That's a bit annoying. But I think he'll go down pretty quickly. He's not too hard to kill, this guy. Yeah, you see that? The bounty's now changed. He's only 5 million. Yesterday it was 20 million. Okay, let's grab that. Loot right there. Hopefully this Drekovac does not steal my loot. Be annoying if that happens, but you know, he can always do that. I mean, he is not going to get some retaliation by me. I mean, I think a Drekovac will... Well, maybe I'll kill a Drekovac. Oh, that was nice loot. No loot right there. Oh, wait, we need to destroy this thing. I forgot. Yeah, we need to destroy this thing. I forgot. Come on. Oh, I forgot we need to destroy this thing. This is the thing with the loot, actually. This is not the battleship. Oh, no, we failed it. We failed. We failed. We failed. Let's see now. Is this mine? No, it's not. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I did the wrong thing there. But at least I got the bounty, I guess. You could say that. I got 5 million. Let's see if we can do another site. There's one over here.
You cannot warp there because natural
mind.
phenomena are
It's
disrupting
not
the ship.
too far. It's in the same system. Now, I want to have high sec, please. I don't want to have the low sec systems. Can return our drone. Okay. Any systems nearby? We're gonna have to look for some more sites. Also, maybe go here. Oh no, we want to have safest, please. Safe, like a high sec island or something. Let's go to Sarakua. Let's go to this system. See if there's anything over here. Something I'm thinking of doing is maybe even bringing a Marauder. The Marauder I was considering to get was in fact a Kronos. Because a Kronos can have some really good DPS. Really good DPS. And stuff here is not too far away, so I think it would be maybe a good alternative to like a Paladin, for example. Because you would be able to pull in the loot as well with your good tracked beams. And overall I think it will be a pretty good experience. The main thing I worry is the gankers. That's the main thing I worry with the Kronos. Otherwise, I would have really liked to use a Kronos with this. Maybe I will even next time. I mean, screw the gankers. I'll just go anyway. What we found on here in Alikara. Let's go here. Let's try and figure out a good Chronosphere if I were to decide to use one. Large cap battery, maybe. Public fleet large cap battery. I don't know if we need to use the dual rep. Maybe it's a bit too overkill. Remove that. Okay, so I'm just warping into the system right here. And I did see for a split second a Rattlesnake, in fact. So this is going to mean some serious competition is going to go on. And I think we will win because I am so good. I'm just kidding. But I think we will hopefully be. Yeah, there he is. Look, Rattlesnake over there. Hopefully we'll be able to outcompete him. I think we will. It shouldn't be any issue. I have basically perfect skills in all the Rattlesnake related skills, so I think we'll do a very good time. I've also got some decent damage implants in that spice up a little bit of my missile damage too, so I don't think I'll have a too hard time. Indeed. Just curious, how much damage would I do if I had 2 augmented ogres? Just curious, because it's not really that effective of a drone because of the damage type. Oh, and it's also very like a flimsy drone too. Let's see here. 1.7k. Ooh. Almost 1.8k. Decent DPS, decent DPS. Okay, you can see here there's a bunch of competition right here. Let's see, are these guys in the same corp? No, they're not in the same corp. That's good. Because if they're in the same corp, then it's going to make their damage is going to add up, and we do not want that to happen because we will have big problems when it comes to trying to win the competition. Another thing that's good about having other people here is I feel like it's less likely that you're going to get ganked because they're sort of like... I guess they could gank other people. Then again, you don't want to stick out. And I've got a very cheap Rattlesnake, but still, it is a Rattlesnake, a generally speaking pretty expensive ship as well. So I worry that maybe it will, it could be on the gankers' radars. We'll see. Let's go in. Hopefully we will win the competition. And we'll have to use an MTU as well, because they're going to try to snag our loot. I can see that being the case. So we're going to have to use an MTU, drop it, and then directly when the loot's going to come in, then hopefully we'll be able to, get the loot. And we're definitely going to have to save these heavy missiles. Don't want to waste them, because then we're going to waste a lot of DPS on the table. Competition. This is what I like about the events. I like to have this competition. It makes it fun. I think it's a lot more interesting having this competition than just, blindly killing stuff all day. No competition at all. You have to actually feel like, oh, will I get it? And there's other people going on, especially if they're in the same ship class as you. We're going to see how this goes. I still want to use the Gecko, but probably Wasps would have been a tiny bit better. Let's see, what's these guys' lowest? The kinetic. And we forgot to check as well last time what the resistance type was of the boss. We'll have to check this time. I think it's somewhere here that thing spawns. So we're going to have to go here. And then we'll place our mobile tracked unit over here. And we'll be able to get that and pull in some loot. Go to the Gecko and help them out a little bit. I'm going to put it here. This is a good location, I think. This orbit 500, that'll be good. And turn off the MWD as well. You can also save this location as well. It's good to save your MTUs. Always want to save your MTU locations because it's really annoying to lose them like that. I should have, to be honest, if I wanted to be really, like, being able to get in. Oh, look at this guy. He's targeting me. Why is he targeting me? Is he using a... You can tell if he's using a... like a ship scanner. He's trying to scan other people's ships. He's trying to warp out now. I hope he doesn't try to decide that he's not like a scout trying to play as if he's like, you know, some sort of just a errata, but he's actually a scout for some gank corps, so someone scanned my fit. Pretty sneaky if he was doing that, that guy over there, just scanning up my ship. In orbit, 500. We can even just align, even pre-align, just to be a little bit extra safe, you know? These guys are so lazy. You're not even sending your augurs. Oh, he is actually. He is. Thought they were going in the wrong location. I will overheat because I definitely see the competition getting hot, especially since they're using Ogre 2s. Okay, there he is. There he is. Now, I don't think I'll overheat on this guy, but I will overheat on that, you know, that loot cache wreck. Yeah, we're gonna start shooting. We want to just only focus on this, and then it's directly afterwards we're going to go for that kind of loot cache thing. I think it's like a HQ. Where is it now? Where is it? There it is. Okay, we're going to go towards this now. And now we're going to overheat. There we go. This guy should die very quickly. Hopefully it does. He's got a big hit from my Gecko as well. We got the wreck as well. Great! Great, great, great. Competition 1. Basically, completely smashed the competition right there. Absolutely smashed the competition. Let's see what the competition, or what this gave. There's nothing in here. Where's the wreck though? The wreck from that that loot cache. Where is it? Did it not drop anything? Or maybe someone beat me in the competition and just picked up straight away? Okay, so I did look back on the footage, and in fact I did lose the competition when it came to like decloaked HQ base that, you know, after the battleship, that thing I had to destroy. I did lose the competition there. So what someone did is they just picked it up straight away, and I was like confused because I thought that I had just, oh yeah, I had to have won that, but no, I did not. I was getting a bit too cocky. But at least I did win the battleship, so I did get some bounty, a whopping 5 million ISK bounty. We're gonna have to see here. We're gonna try to do another site. I just want to get some loot. I just want to get some loot. Please give me some loot, CCP. I need to get some loot. I wanted to see some what I could potentially get. I mean, my friends tell me that the loot is not so good, and it wasn't either good when I did it like the other day as well. But I want to still just get another. Okay, EC game. There is one there. We're gonna go here. Hopefully, we do not lose the competition. Hopefully, we don't lose the competition. We just need to, like, I was a bit slow with overheating my missiles to get them on there. So I should have definitely been a bit faster when it comes to that. Maybe my Gecko is a bit slow too. I mean, it could always, and also the lock time. I mean, maybe I could have had a sensor booster. Could have made it go a little bit faster too. It's just a bit unfortunate right there, a bit unfortunate. But that's just the way it is. You can't win everything. You can't win everything. There's always bigger fish in the sea. Especially if someone would pull up with a Marauder, you know. It would just blow everyone out of the competition. It'll just blow all the competition out of the water. Ooh, Apollo Tyrannos. What's this? Drifter battleship. Oh, I think it's a thing that happens sometimes when they carry corpses. When people carry corpses, the Apollo Tyrannos guys, they come after you. And I think it's not the Apollo Tyrannos, but it is the Circadian Seekers. But then, if you kill Circadian Seekers, then they will go for you then after that. The drifter battleships, like it's sort of like a reinforcement. That's at least how I understand it. I'm not 100% sure if that's the way it works, but I think that is how it works. I'm going to warp into this EOM Rogue Shipyard. Rogue Capital Shipyard. Because this is interesting. It's a capital shipyard. The EOM there are cheating quite a bit. They are using capital ships in high sec. That's not allowed. They are using capital ships in high sec. So these guys are really cheating to a massive degree. These EOMs, they can cheat death. They can also cheat capital ships in high sec. I kind of wish I could use a revelation in high sec. Oh no, a paladin. Come on, please. I just want to get some loot, man. Is it so hard to get some loot nowadays? A paladin, please. A paladin. Hi. Yeah, I have no chance really against the paladin. I'm not even really going to bother. Let's see if there's anything nearby. Just like, what? Come on, man. I just... oh. Yeah, the paladin is going to absolutely blow me out of the water when it comes to competition, because the paladin can like have 2 to 3k DPS almost always. We've not even got close to that much, and it'll be perfectly applied as well directly. Going to take a bit of time for my missiles and drones to get in range. So overall, we're not going to have a good time. It's going to go really badly here. Yeah, we're not going to even bother with this. This is just a waste of time. You know, you got to pick your fights. You got to pick your fights. You can't think you can just beat anyone. Probably you could go with a good, like a bling one with putting these polarized pulse lasers as well. Polarized mega pulse laser. Then you would get some insane DPS with this. You can just shatter these people with 3k DPS. Over here a bit, I've not even got pulse laser implants in. You could put a bit of pulse laser implants in too. Probably 4k DPS you would get right there. Crazy. No one will be able to defeat you in this. You would just like annihilate the competition. There will be no question. Maybe I should even do that. I just worry. Oh wait, no, don't go warp. Oh yeah, we do want to warp. We want to go to Hugkin. But I probably, maybe I should go in a Marauder. It's just I worry about these events because you saw how we saw before that there were gankers there. So the gankers are on the case. I feel like a Rattlesnake will be a lot more low profile. It's just, especially since you are also locked in place for a bit of time. It's going to be a bit of an easier time for gankers to get there and kill you. We'll see. I definitely want to sometime try out the Marauder at least. Could maybe even go with the polarized pulse lasers. Maybe even a polarized Chronos. What about that? I don't know. But we've already got a Paladin, so maybe that could be an option. Yeah, it'll be amazing to put some polarized ones in this thing, because we'll have no issue with tank probably. Let's see, what is it in here? Tengu, Retriever, Legion. Okay, I think we could win. I mean, it's T3Cs, and who cares about stupid T3Cs? We can beat them. The only one thing I worry is that T3Cs would do a lot of DPS that they can get to apply very quickly. It's going to take a bit of time for my drone to get on the NPCs or whatever I need to kill, so that's one thing I worry about. Let's see now, Stars of Northern Moon. I'm just thinking that these guys in the same corp, maybe? No, they're not. They're just allied. They're not in the same corp. Okay, so they got the Legion here. Okay, isn't this Inako Industries? Oh, they're in the same corp too. Please, I just want to get some loot, man. I usually feel like I'm the one always getting the loot, and to the point that I'm very greedy and get the loot from everyone. But now it's just that, just one side, please, just one side. Okay, but hopefully we can outcompete both of them. But I doubt that that's going to be the case. But maybe, because they'll maybe have to tank themselves quite decently to be able to do this. What DPS do we have when we overheat? Okay, we put the Gecko on. Let's see now, how much do we have there? 1.8k DPS. Okay, that's decent DPS. We can even go to the next room now. Let's return our drone. Look at these guys. Look how fast they are. Either using MWDs or they are using the 100 MN afterburners. I think they're using MWDs. Look at these guys. They're just going so fast. It's pretty cool. I just think we're going to get slapped when it comes to the competition. I mean, probably each of them. Well, I mean, I think our DPS is the same as their combined DPS, but definitely I feel like their DPS is going to apply faster because they will have to the upper hand when it comes to like my drone travel time is going to be problematic to get the DPS applied straight away, and that structure did not have at all a lot of EHP, so it's going to be very important to get DPS fast. DPS fast is going to be very important. It's not like a case of damage over time, it's almost like burst damage. Maybe even an artillery ship would be really good, because you could just almost like one-shot it maybe. I don't know. Who knows? But maybe something like a couple of tornadoes, to be honest, could maybe one-shot that thing. Oh, maybe. Let's go in here. You'd obviously need 2 tornadoes. I don't think 1 tornado will be able to one-shot it. Maybe it would, but I don't think so. Come on, warp in, please. Warp in, please. Warp in, please. Let's move a little bit to the side. Is it this thing? Yeah, that's the thing. Look, I think this is the bunker thing I have to destroy. So we'll go close to this thing and we'll place our... Oh, wait. Great. They webify me. These 2 guys have been here, but they webify me. I guess these other guys are on them, so that's alright. We'll go to this thing, so we're on this straight away. Okay, so this is what we have to destroy. So we're going to pre-lock this up. Pre-lock this up, and we're going to then destroy this straight away. So we're going to have to just make sure we have the overheat on after we've destroyed it. I mean, are you able to destroy this? Let's see now, do you do any damage at all? Can you destroy this? One shot, let's do one shot here. 0 damage. And basically what we're going to do is, as soon as the boss is starting to get low HP, we'll have the drones move straight away, return and orbit. Return and orbit the drones. That's interesting. I thought this decloaked, but it didn't actually decloak. It was still here. It's just it's like fortified, so it's a, let's see now, Capital Shipyard. Okay, so we have to destroy the Capital Shipyard. That's what the official name of this is. I think the boss will spawn in now. We need to put our MTU, and actually we don't even need to put an MTU because the boss, when he spawns, I mean, he doesn't really drop anything, so there's no need to have an MTU. Where's the boss? Come on, I thought he was going to spawn in. There he is. Even lock up our Gecko as well to give him a bit of remote reps. Get a bit of damage on this guy now. As soon as this guy return an orbit. Yeah, let's return an orbit already. We don't even need this anymore. Return an orbit and pre-overheat. No, what? Oh wait, I have to lock him up again? Don't shoot my Gecko. Attack it, attack it, attack it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Come on, Gecko, you can do it, man. You can do it. I believe in the Gecko. Come on, Gecko. Yes, we got it. Great. Get a bit closer now. Come on, like we were 100 meters away. 25 million. Ooh. So that was a good loot right there. You can get some good overseer effects from this, it seems like. That's really good. I'm happy. We beated these 2. We have to return our Gecko as well. We beated these 2 T3Cs, so I'm glad about that, at least. We managed to... Did we get the battleship? Oh, we got the battleship too. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, I'm happy about that. At least we got one site now. Oh, that's great. That's great. That was good loot too. 25 million. I mean, maybe it could even be better if we got higher tier overseer personal effects. But I think that the highest tier is going to definitely be in low sec. I remember that the previous event with the Goristas one in April, it had pretty bad overseer personal effects in high sec. This feels a lot bigger, better though, because the events in high sec of the Goristas type, like in April, the Goristas hunt, they didn't give 25 million, rarely 25 million from the high sec overseer personal effects. So I wonder what you'll get in low sec, but I'm glad that at least you can get some decent loot in high sec. Or maybe I was just super lucky right now, who knows. Anyway, there we go. The Capsuleer Day for 2021. EVE Online has become 18 years old, and we're celebrating this with a bit of an event with EOM ships. Make sure you participate in that giveaway. Put the in-game name of your character in the description below. Make sure you're subscribed to be able to participate in the giveaways for some Procurer Scope Syndication skins. You can, I mean, if you don't like them or you don't want to fly in style with your Procurer, you can always go and sell it for some dankier skins. They went for 700 million today in the buy orders. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.